Hey guys, what's going on? Just want to let you know I've been away from YouTube for a little bit. So for those of you who've been wondering, I've been doing a lot of content research because I wanted to teach you guys things that I learned that I want to give to you, real value, new information, a lot of new stuff. So what I've been learning is a lot more in-depth information going into affiliate marketing. And I'm really trying to figure out what is the priority of someone who really is just 100%, 1000% brand new to online marketing, making money online. So affiliate marketing. If you want to be doing that, I needed to go out, I needed to search, and what I came back to you was this. You need to spend your time building your authority. And we're gonna go over a list of different ways on how to do that right now. Building your authority online. There's a few ways you can go about it. There's different strategies. You can focus on getting different sales funnels going. You can focus on building your Instagram. You can focus on making YouTube videos. You can focus on making an impact on different community groups. So what we're gonna do is a multi-layered strategy to get you authority in the best way possible. So how are you gonna do that? This is one way you could do it. The first way is by joining a group, a community, and you have to do your background research in it. Make sure that they're providing you value, content, and resources to build your authority. So you can go into different community groups on Facebook. You can go to different digital marketing groups on Instagram, and you can search up digital marketing and try to find the top groups that are giving people the most value. Try to find advertisings. If you're looking in that space, then Instagram is going to configure itself to send you different advertising. Take a second, look at what those advertisings are providing you. Are they providing you real value, or are they just trying to sell you something? And you got to feel your way to a proper group. And why stop at one? Try to join as many groups as you possibly can. And that way you'll have the greatest chance of finding one that's going to get you what you're looking for, which is to build your own authority online. But there are a plethora of different strategies you can use now to build that online authority. What are they going to include? It's going to be like this. So the first thing you can start doing is build your Instagram up. Instagram doesn't require any upfront costs. You can get on it now, and it's one of the biggest platforms out there for you to take advantage of. So what are you going to be doing on this platform? It's pretty simple. What you can be doing is you can decide, all right, well, when you're on Instagram, you can build yourself a personal brand while having business be a part of that brand, right? So when you add your personality to your Instagram, that's what's going to get people hooked on you as an individual. Because remember, in business, in digital marketing realm, people aren't just looking for products because there's thousands of products. If they wanted a product, they would just go on Amazon. They wouldn't be looking at you. But if someone wants something from a particular person, they're not just buying the product, they're buying that individual. So in essence, they're not just buying a online course, they're buying you because you're the one that gave them that recommendation. You're the one that gave them that 5-star review on a course, and that they willingly listen to you because they like what you have to say, they like how you deliver and present. And of course, there's an audience for everybody. I believe there are millions of people online, so the chances of there not being an audience for you is so micro. It's so unbelievable. There's an audience for everybody out there. What you have to do is start getting yourself in the position where you can record videos just like this one, where you can start making posts into things you're interested in. And then that way you're going to start promoting products and start promoting services that you're interested in. And then in that same rhythm, you're going to post that on your Instagram. You're going to post videos reviewing products on YouTube. You're going to do all those things. And in the back end, what you can do, and I'll go over terms in a little bit, but in the back end, what you'll be doing is you'll be promoting those different products and services that are benefiting you, or at least at the very least that you know and understand that are actually going to provide a value for your online basis, your online audience. So that's what you want to start off with. So that's going to be the first part. Getting yourself authority online by getting yourself in those positions. So remember, post Instagram, post YouTube, post Facebook too. A lot of people tell me that Facebook is not the platform they want to be in. Facebook's for old guys. My grandpa's on Facebook. My dad's on Facebook. Well, Facebook has millions and millions of young active users still on it. So there's still another way to make a killing. There's many people that are promoting Facebook only advertising strategies. And if you take advantage of that, then you are guaranteed to get that source of income. Another thing, if you want to go or for a younger demographic, well, why not just go to Instagram too? Why complain about Facebook? Just go to Instagram, because many people between the ages of, like, I've seen 13-year-olds on Instagram. But generally, you want to look after 16, 18 to about 22, 25-year-olds in that demographic, so you can provide them different digital products. One digital product that I've been working with is called the Young Entrepreneurs. And again, our demographics from people that are around the age of 18, so high school age going into college, like 20s, 25. But we allow anyone to join the community. There's no reason why you shouldn't join. If you're a young entrepreneur, that just means you have a young mindset and you want to push yourself and you want to level yourself up financially. If you want to level up your social game, your verbal game, your copy, everything you're doing online, and all these terms I'll go over in a second. So let me do that now, actually. So if you want to do anything that relates to promoting, to selling, to delivering, conveying a message online, an easy word that every affiliate marketer uses is your copy. What's your copy? Let me see your copy. What does it look like? So your copy is essentially the words you choose in a particular order that brings people, that hooks people on and gets their attention. So then that way you can go and you can sell them that message. And the better your copy is, the more sales you're going to convert, because copy is everything. Words are in videos, they're in text format. Heck, they're even in those long emails. If you're using copy, you can still make 7-8 figures with email marketing in 2018 going into 2019, 2020. Yeah, email marketing isn't the brand new technology it once was. That doesn't mean it's still not effective. That means that there's just other platforms out there that you can go out and you can learn what kind of copy works best for each one of them. And you could just start slowly master one and start building different streams of income. Because remember, the more streams of income you have, the more likely you're going to reach that financial independence you want, that financial freedom. The more likely you're going to be able to make that, be on a new tax bracket, be rich in your own regard, whatever that is. Be successful to the point you want to be. And if you're looking to be your own boss, then you can do that as well. So then what the other word was, sales funnel. So what a sales funnel is essentially is a bridge. It's a bridge to take your customers, and your sales funnel is the bridge that's going to allow them to walk over to that business. And why do sales funnels matter? I think more than anything else online, because without sales funnels, without us providing that bridge for a business owner, they will never have customers online. The only reason why, the main reason why businesses out there, you've probably seen the ads, you've probably seen people like Ty Lopez, Gary Vee, I don't think Grant Cardone that much, but you've seen a lot of online digital marketers recommend, hey, or Team Jet Set, you've probably seen them say, hey, you can go to small and local businesses, and then you can have them pay you $1,000 up to $10,000 when you're more experienced every single month to do their marketing. And how do you do it? Because you are providing sales funnels. Well, then why not they just hire a full-time marketer? Well, here's the thing. When you hire a full-time marketer, they're going to go through what they learned. So what they learned traditionally is what they learned in high school. So you probably do a bit of SEO, a bit of this, probably some magazines, advertising that isn't really effective, isn't really tailored. So then why is it? Because listen, why would there be such a huge rise in all these different ads of individuals that are doing these sales funnels for small local businesses? Why would there be such a massive increase? Well, because the individuals they're paying $60,000, $80,000 full time to do their marketing are underperforming. And so that's why we have this huge increase. And on top of that, there's a statistic I found that in the United States, there's 500,000 new businesses added every single year. Those are new businesses, but 80% of those 500,000 businesses go out of business or start to make their way to going broke within the first couple years of operating. And that's horrible. Even less, a lot of them go broke within a few couple months. Why? Because they aren't having enough cash flow. And to get cash flow, that means you need customers. And to get the customers, you need to have a proper sales funnel that converts, that brings in customers so that business can keep running. So then the people working for that business keep getting paid. So if there weren't individuals like us building sales funnels for every single business out there, then there wouldn't be that many people like marketing, like making huge bank online. So with that said, learning how to build a sales funnel, taking one customer, converting them through your sales funnel, the bridge, and then bringing them to a business, that is essential for making anything happen online, for making e-commerce possible. So what are you going to do now? Well, what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to join a community group, and you have to build your authority online. Once you build your authority online, then you're going to go and you're going to start doing more videos. You're going to start transforming people's lives. The best way to do that is by doing this. You want to offer your services to them. If you have literally no one believing you, or you have a very few people coming out, well, then do this for the first few for businesses that you go out to help, whether it's in a brick and mortar shop or just a digital product and service. Then you can do work for them for free, show them a sample of what you're capable of doing. And then once they see that you are real, that you provide real results, then you can start charging them. And on top of that, you can ask them for a testimonial. And then that way you build your credibility as an online marketer, as someone who can promote anything online, that you are an expert at building attention, how to scale businesses up, how to tailor sales funnels for specific niches. So let me give you a good example. So a lot of the business that's going on for these local businesses are using PPC ads. So pay per click ad. And then with those ads, every time someone clicks on it, you're gonna get a little small payment off of that. And why do these work for small local businesses? Well, because these businesses only are tailored for businesses of intent. So businesses of intent are businesses that people need, they need service this very second. They need service yesterday. They needed service last week. So an example of this is probably think about an injury lawyer, a lawyer that covers people who get hurt, who get injured, and it's not their fault, it's someone else's fault. You probably see a lot of this in car accidents. When someone gets in a car accident, they get injured, they need a lawyer now to prove that it was the other person's fault, not their fault. That is intent-based business. But that lawyer, he's a business, and he wants customers, he wants to help. He's learned to do that particular business to help these people. But how do you connect these two? But because that lawyer is not learning how to connect people. It's not his job to do that. It's his job to fight, for the person and, make them win the case. But it's your job, it's our responsibility to make sure that person has a bridge so they can connect, that those people can reach with each other. They can be one entity. So the best way to do that, again, is by doing pay-per-click ads. And that's just a recent insight that I just had through one of these live webinars that I just wanted to see what they had to say. And oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's a practical business model, because once that person, they're going to need someone always, no matter what's happening, because that intent-based business, that niche is just, they need it that day, they need it now. Another one would be a towing service. So if your car breaks down in the middle of the road, that guy needs someone to call. They need someone to call. They need a tower to come over, tow that truck. Well, that towing business is a business still. It doesn't just exist. It's a business, and that business needs customers. It needs to know that. It needs to know where these people are. And then you have to be able to go and get to recommend that individual towing business you're helping to everyone in the area. And they'll willingly pay you $1,000 to $5,000 for making literally 2-page ads on websites doing very simple SEO, because the competition doesn't even know what SEO is. They don't know what search engine optimization is. They don't know how to rank their company on the first page of Google. They don't know how to do the most effective pay-per-click ads. They don't know how to set up different links that literally good design 2-page, very simple, very user-friendly 2-page websites that they can go and they can request a service here and then put your information here where we are, and then that's it. Just literally 2 pages is all it requires. And people try to make it too complex, like so many different buttons, so many different designs. If you have a very simple business, people just want to look at it. They want to put in their information so they know they have someone they can count on. They might want to have a phone number to call immediately, and then that's all they want to see. They don't want to get all these additional products and services. And that's what people are looking for. That's what's winning right now. So that's one of the examples of what you can do when you become an expert online, when you become an expert digital marketer, when you know how to build sales funnels and build attention online. So as a beginner, a lot of this may come as like a plethora of new information. But if I had to break it down, we'd break it down like this. First, you want to start off with building your authority online. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go and sign up for a digital course, a digital platform that offers a community group. And actually going to show you an example of one of these community groups I'm in right now, and that I'm going to release my course, my information. So I'm going to make more YouTube videos like this with step-by-step instruction on how to do some of this online building of sales funnels, how to generate traffic off of these different media platforms, how to negotiate, and how to be a better communicator. I'm going to do a few of my own courses and post in a group like this, and this is exactly what you want to look for. So if I go here and then I share my screen and I share it, this is what you're going to see. So this is an example of what a community group would look like. Here we're in this digital platform, and in the description I'm going to leave a link so that way you can find out how to join this and why, and how you can start building your online authority and why it matters in this in particular site. So when you go to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you're going to have a big pool of audiences, but those people are what we call cold leads. They're leads that haven't been warmed up to any idea they don't know who you are, they don't know what you're about. But what I've seen is the most effective use of going into these different communities are these warm leads essentially, and they're as warm as you could possibly get, because people who are in these different digital communities, they already likely signed up and they've seen a ton of they got all the knowledge, they know the information, so they're in the mode of taking action. So they're ready to either make money online, which is what anyone wants to do if they're in the digital marketing scene, or they're in the realm of building businesses, building sales funnels, how to learn how to use tools so they can get their business up and going, or if they're just marketers learning to educate themselves with the new age of marketing online, then you cannot get any warmer than this, because this community group is literally only tailored for people who probably are part of a course. So they're probably paying like $20 every single month, $30, maybe $50, $60 every single month. ClickFunnels makes you pay $200, which is ridiculous, but this one is a lot less. So this is the example we're looking at. And here in this community, we have this business community, and essentially you actually have, when you go into here, there's actually there's an active pool of between 20 to 30,000 active users that are paying for one of these platforms to be a part of, just to be a part of these community and to have all the tools listed on this left side. And in this community, you're going to see a whole plethora of different courses that you can go to. And to even have access to courses, it's not like you can go Google and get this course. You have to actually buy a membership to be allowed to be on the place where you can even get these courses. And the people who are on these community groups, like this one, or on ClickFunnels, or if they're on just separate, they're on personal brand websites and they're selling their own courses, but that personal brand requires you to pay a monthly commission, a monthly fee to stay a member of that site. Everyone who's doing that here are warm because they already have trust in the brand, in the company, and in the information or the services they're providing. So these types of businesses here that made this digital online presence, and then they made it so well that they have people on it all the time. That way they build this online community of the warmest people you have, is probably one of the best ways to start building authority. Because what you can do is, since this is community based, you can join, you could pay that monthly fee one time, and then after getting some information, then you can rehash it. You can teach it in your own way, and you can post it here with very specific questions. A better way to do it is go on Facebook community groups and look for the most common questions beginners have when getting into digital marketing. If they want a relatively simple, hassle-free way of making money online within the next few months, well, you could tell them to go to this site because you made a course explaining how to solve that particular question, and there's probably a lot of other people with the same exact question, and you can recommend that course when you private message that individual and all the individuals that, hey, I have a solution for your answer, here it is. And the best way to do is you send them a private message through Facebook or through Instagram, or you can send them a comment through YouTube, or you just make a video direct towards them on YouTube. And what you can do from there, once you send them that answer, and then you ask them, is there any more questions you have? Likely they're going to have, yes, I have many more questions and I just don't know where to start. And then you are going to be the one to answer not only the first question, but you're going to keep answering their questions. And then you're going to follow up with saying, hey man, I have a full course that I think is really going to help you. You You already saw that I answered your question and you're satisfied with the answer I'm giving you. You really like you really like what I'm about, how I'm teaching you. You're really learning a lot about digital marketing through me. So why not give yourself the best opportunity? And then in your back end, you could send them this course. And I could give them another example is when you're more experienced and you know how to build a few sales funnels, you can just have people opt into your own sales funnel opt-in page. You can have a video of yourself explaining what you'll be able to teach them or on what service and product you're promoting. And then you can have them send the information in. And one of the best funnels that I've seen that I'm actively using now is called a magic funnel, where whenever they put in their email and then they put in a password and nowadays their Instagram name, and they hit they confirm that this is what they're doing and they hit submit. Well, now they're also in the back end, they're making an account for whatever digital community that they are becoming a part of, or at least they're interested in. So this opt-in page is doing two things. First, it's hooking them, it's getting them attracted. You have your copy, you're speaking your message, you're conveying exactly what they want to listen to, what they need. Whatever they need, you're presenting it to them in the best way you can. And then at the very bottom, when they make this account, what they're also going to be doing in the back that they don't really see because it's not on the opt-in page, but what's happening is they're making an account for that specific community. So it's like me telling you, oh, you need to have a digital platform in order to build you need a digital platform, you need to join one that has a solid community, and then you need to make a course for that community. And because there's a huge active pool of people there who are willing to pay for a course that's great, then you're going to get authority because you're going to have a whole bunch of people watch your course. And that's what you want to do. And then at the very bottom, when they see, oh, this is great, I want to learn how to do this, and then you tell them the rest on the next page. Well, when they put in information, you're redirecting them to the next segment of your sales funnel. But in addition, you made them secure an account for that particular business right underneath their nose. And it's perfect because what's going to happen is when you join these communities, there's a lot of chats going on. And what a lot of problems people faced in the past was they didn't have a way to secure their, to completely secure their sale, their lead. So when you take that individual and you want them to buy through your links, that way you get commission for the hard work you put in to get that person off of Instagram, off of Facebook, and into this private community group. Well, there wasn't a way to ensure that you got the sale. But now with the Magic Funnel, they're going to actually make an account under you. And as far as I know, this platform that I'm on now is the only one that's enabling you to make a specific account for this platform. And no matter what happens, even if your best friend, if your friend, or just a different affiliate who is among the community of people happens to tell that individual that just joined something incredible that makes them want to join, and then they buy, well, even though he ended up being the last person they talked to before they buy, you're going to be the one that got the sale because you're the one that brought them into the community in the first place. So they have an account under you because they clicked your link, and now you have the sale no matter what. And what's great about it is that you're not always going to have the time or the ability to make the sale the first time. It's probably going to take 3, 4, 5 different people, different interactions happening, different unique interactions happening with that lead before they are interested enough in buying. And they're going to have to communicate with a whole bunch of different people because they want to feel that this is a real community and they can actually learn something of value here. And once they have those interactions, then that's when they want to buy. But now that you have a secure way of doing it, you can bring them into community, and now they can just be free to talk to whomever at whatever time they want. And you can be ensured that just by them being in the community, you already have a super high chance of them buying because they're going to be so warm after they had multiple interactions with the community. Once they see more results, when they see that you keep posting videos to help them, once they see your course in the community page, like, wow, that really helped me. I think I can go and then start promoting this. And then maybe they're even going to become your own affiliate, and they're going to listen to you, solely for new information on things coming out, updates with the platform, different community groups out there that they can start joining, and they can also find to make an additional stream of income off of digital products just like this one. And they can learn all the tools that you are using to build these opt-in pages, to get to host these different if you can host different live webinars, that way you can build attention, different ways you are creating a website that you can host all your personal trainings, all your private trainings, and all the recommendations, all the courses you have, and how you built that, you can show them in this community group. Once you do all of that, then you're going to be able to go and build that authority over time, and you're going to scale yourself up, and you'll get to the point where you're going to be a leading authority in that specific digital product. So go out there, build your courses, get educated, learn different skills, and then share those skills with people that are just joining these Facebook, these Instagram, these YouTube communities, these YouTube business communities, and help them out. Help them out to the point that they want to give back to you by buying your course or by getting a product or service through your affiliate link. So just remember, you want to give the other person the best, most reliable help that they are requiring, what they need of you in that moment. And when you do all that, then it'll be only a matter of time before you have enough authority to promote anything online, before you have enough experience to build a sales funnel for anything online. All right, guys, that was my little spiel. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be coming out with a lot more YouTube comments, a lot more YouTube different value providing, a lot more about affiliate marketing tactics and strategies. In addition to that, I'm also going to come out with clips from my YouTube videos for my Instagram. I'll put that in the bottom below, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching.